the people that have bought at my projects do make a higher ROI than the ones that buy at others.
What would you say is the biggest reason that you have a higher ROI?
We're outside of Agua Santa. We got a client,
restaurant owner, entrepreneur, and today we're gonna go show them 4 properties, but these are not just 4 properties. These are the best 4 filtered properties based on his specific needs. I'm excited.
Honestly,
Because
I'm not in a rush, bro. That's the thing.
We put a lot of market studies into our work, so we're not just building based off how much can this make us.
Yeah.
We're building how much can this make our client, and then based off of that. So it is a fact, fortunate or unfortunately, but the people that have bought at my projects do make a higher ROI than the ones that buy at others. It could be 1 or 2%, but there's a difference.
And why? What would you say is the biggest reason that you have a higher ROI?
Because we know what the clients like when they rent here.
And
So
that
the-
happens on the development side?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the when you're designing the product.
Okay.
So even earlier, because a developer, like, we're not your traditional developer, in the sense that a developer would probably tell me I'm doing it wrong because I can be profiting an extra 12%, and they would say, yeah, your units are too big. You use too much canceleria, too much windows. That's expensive. You shouldn't be doing that. You can cut your costs here. They're right. I can cut my costs, and I
you're
can
not
make
looking
more
to
money.
make money from the development side.
Well, I'm gonna make money on the
Yeah,
development side.
that's
yes.
that's not where you're trying to maximize your profits, right?
Mhm.
Because you're looking
Yeah.
to like make a relationship with your clients, deliver the most quality, and do a long term. Like I like
Yeah.
that because you're like, if the clients make money, you're making money at this point, right?
And we'll be making money forever.
Yeah.
Like decades. As long as I provide results,
Yeah.
they're gonna continue renting the
Why
unit
would
with
anybody
us.
leave at that point?
Yeah, exactly. We haven't had one client leave since we started the rental administration company like 4 years ago.
Really? Wow.
Not one has said,
And-
you know what, Tony, I want out of the contract.
Okay. And does everyone do it through your guys' profile, or do you guys have?
every now
'Cause
and
I
then.
saw Nick does it through his own profile.
Yeah.
but that's because I have Airbnb in New York, so
He's
I already had 800 reviews. So I was like, I'm just gonna
He
put it
already
on
has
there.
a super account.
Yeah, yeah,
800 reviews, bro.
Wow. Dang. That's crazy.
yeah. Because I started that in 2015.
Okay.
My
Wow.
Airbnb.
Okay. Sheesh.
So it was better to do that because it already had
It
momentum.
made sense. Momentum. Assuming no budget right now, right? Assuming that, all right, we can invest whatever. What would you say the best places right now to put your money in, and where?
So
Thing and
Yeah.
thing versus location
well, definitely is in development.
in development.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And then again, I don't know what you're trying to do with the money. Are you trying to get income?
Yes.
Or are you trying to build
Yeah.
capital?
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Because the question is vast. Yeah. So you're saying where would you invest it, but to do what? To
Long
get
term
a
ROI. Long term ROI. Not
Income.
like it. Not pretty much get a quick sum of cash. Because I
Got
don't
it.
believe having a large sum of cash is wealth. Like, but
Okay,
yeah. just
so
going
to
back
answer your question, then I would do a hotel.
a hotel.
I would build a boutique hotel. Either that. How much money you said? 100. Oh,
Assuming no budget. I'm just a question. Like, assuming
try
we're
to
not
fo-
working.
yeah.
All right, $1 million. Let's just say $1 million, $2 million.
Yeah, so then I would do a boutique development. Because it depends what I have to, right? If I have $500,000, I build a house. And Airbnb the house, but do a fun, like, super amazing mini mansion. Because $500,000 is a lot of money here. You know, it'll make you, it'll allow you to build a 3,500, 4,000 square foot home. Maybe a little more, maybe 600 and you're set for this type of a house. But if I have $1 million,
And
then
you
I
get-
would do a boutique
hotel. Wow. And what do boutique hotels convert? Like, what's that ROI like, income wise?
Because you own it, and so you're not eliminating, but you're saving a lot of cost in maintenance, the HOA. You're the owner,
Yeah.
so you're not paying an outsourcing company. So your ROI, which would, let's say, be 10 or 12% on a unit, on a boutique development where you're controlling the cost, you probably have a deal with your administrator, so he's not taking 25. He's taking maybe 50. So that's a lot more money back into your pocket. That could be 20% ROI. Could be slightly more. So you're looking at a 5-year, say 4-year return on your money.
Because that's why lottery owners lottery winners go broke. Have you heard that before? People who win the lottery, they go broke so quick because they don't have cash flow. They just have a large sum of cash, and then eventually it runs out because they don't know how to retain it. They don't have money coming in.
Yes.
Like I'd rather have 100,000 coming in every month than $1 million actually right now. Like if you had to give me a choice,
yeah,
you know.
100%.
I actually heard a really interesting question the other day. Somebody asked me, "Hey, would you rather have a million loyal people that you know, friends, or $1 million right now? What would you rather take? Like, let's just say you had 1 million loyal people, okay, that trust you.
Without a doubt.
Like, for example, like people like Nick, right? But times 1 million, okay?
We get so much done.
Bro, that would be worth hundreds.
Or would you rather take 1 million cash right now?
No.
You take what?
100 people.
100 people, right? Because also not only that, I also thought about it. I'm like, if I had 1 million people right now, I would just create some type of company real quick, and I'll literally sell one thing to each person for $1, and that's 1 million right there. Because if they're 1 million loyal people, they're obviously going to support you with $1.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then you just rinse and repeat that, and that's it. It's an easy question.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very good quality, bro. It's This is iguana.
And what is this? Bathtub or jacuzzi? Hot tub. Hot tub.
There you go.
That's my favorite. I love the hot tub. What is this across the street? It's a building, huh?
Yeah. 89
exactly.
square meters.
89 square meters, so 90 square, it's 89 times 10.76. So just about 1,000 square feet.
That's pretty big.
Yeah.
This is downtown. Yeah, this is downtown Aldea Zama, not El Centro.
Everything here is walking.
Yeah.
Restaurants to every side. The discotheque is 1.5 blocks. That's really important to know. Also, the gym is 1 block down.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like this. It's nice. Yeah.
There's a discoteca. Yeah. Hola.
If I ever do open a business, I'll go through you guys too. I'm not even joking. Out here.
We appreciate your business. Yeah.
Right, hey Nick, was it 1,000 square feet?
It was 89 square meters, so 89 times, yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay.
To me, this is really cool. I think this is the best part of all this. Yeah. Because it's nice to have somewhere you can just walk to real quick, change up your scenery, eat somewhere, drink somewhere. Whereas in that other, I like that Pecas?
Yes,
Is it called?
Pecas,
But it's you have to kind of drive down to get to anywhere, right? You can't walk nowhere there.
Right. You can. It's gonna be about a 10-minute walk to here.
Yeah, no, that's not, bro. That's not good. No. 10 minutes walk. This is
the sea and
legit.
the
You just go outside. You just go outside and you got everything.
No, the main attraction here is the area.
Yeah.
And actually, I really like the design because generally, what's here on the commercial area is not nice. That was my worry.
Are you a developer?
Yeah, it's mine.
Oh, it's your building?
Yeah, it's my building.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Well, we got you straight
It's
with
my
the people.
building.
I know. That's tight, man.
You can ask me anything you want.
Oh,
I said
wow.
we're gonna test you at the end. Remember?
Yeah. See,
What's his name?
I don't think you told me his name.
That's the first.
I'll say it. Shahan.
Nice to meet you, Zach.
Because I don't like being home all the time. I like walking places and stuff. This is nice.
That's the beauty of Tulum. That you walk,
The
you are,
walkability.
or in the bike,
It's all here.
or it's walking.
Yeah.
Walking distance.
My main intention, and they know this, is I live in LA, so I want to rent it out. It's very
The
rental
rent
friendly.
is really good. The wine bar that it's 2 blocks, it's of my cousin. So believe me, it's really a good business.
Yeah, we can get.
We have another building we built 2 years ago, like 3 blocks over there. It's completely sold. The rent it's more or less like $1,500 a $2,000. $1,500 to $2,000 the monthly. If you rent for the month, for the full month. If it's for day, it's like $150 to $20 a day.
Yeah.
But it depends all the season. In a really high season, this place.
And that one can be managed. She can manage it by himself through us, or does it have to be through a company? Free. Okay.
I'm gonna go through these guys.
Free.
Okay. For this area, right?
Yeah,
So
for
we
the
get price for this
area, exactly, and because it's almost done.
Yeah.
When they finish, they will obviously have a higher appreciation.
The
That could be
truth is
worth
that in
60
one,
right away.
and we are thinking in 50 days, taking up 10% the
Yeah.
price of the.
Yeah, you have to.
Because we are almost finished.
Nonetheless, I really fell in love with the area. I was telling Nick though, the inside wasn't that beautiful to me. Like the building itself was kind of whatever.
Yeah.
But inside, like the units, actually,
Yes.
like the unit is nice. Like
In
the
a
unit's
commercial
spacious.
area like this, you're not gonna get those grand entrances or that wow.
Yeah,
Because it's commercial.
It doesn't have a
ground.
wow factor. The building. The building doesn't have a wow
Once
factor.
you're in the unit, you go, nice, look at the
Yeah,
view, look at this.
yeah, inside the unit they have the high glass ceiling, the Florida ceiling windows.
Yes.
And then they have the jacuzzi, which Pecas didn't have. I like that a lot.
The
What sold it
area
is
location.
the area, because I know
Yes.
people come out here not to just sleep. They come out here to experience the
Yeah,
city.
bro.
And some people just want to walk. They want to have a moped. And when you give them a moped, they'll just be able to cruise around here. It's a good area to drive.
So now we're gonna exit out Aldea Zama. Okay, we're gonna leave Aldea Zama. We're gonna go into another area called Region 15. Oh, look, that one gives you more. It's just marketing.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
They're
Where are they getting these numbers from?
They're getting the numbers from real cases like mine and projecting it in their projects.
Yeah, wow, this building is nice. Mystique.
Tulum, Quintana Roo. We delivered this project 4 years ago. Right? Actually, I have a very comfortable place to meet you guys and you live here too, Felipe? For the past 11 years.
Is he the developer for Domum?
I believe you are, correct?
Yes.
You're the developer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I represent the sales force. The architects, Pamela and Carlo, for example, like the top architects.
Yeah.
They're kind of very busy right now.
This is my top
Okay.
choice.
Really?
We have a couple of choices, but I told them like right now my favorite, aesthetic wise, you know, the look of it, to me it looks the most beautiful.
Gracias.
It kind of is, man. Well, we're kind of super happy with the project.
Thank you, buddy.
Do you know Tulum, right?
Yes.
Okay, do you know how big Tulum has been growing, how fast has been growing from the past 10 years, right?
Slightly, yeah.
From this tiny little town that actually survived from like fishing seasons and archaeological sites tourism, from the city that is nowadays that we have like 250,000 already living here, right? So that was only 10 years. What Tulum have for the next 10 years? I mean, so much. So I have a couple of friends in town hall that told me not only that the Fifth Avenue eventually is going to be one of the favorites to open his way into the sea, but as a couple of blocks hitting the Fundadores Avenue between La Veleta and Region 15, there's going to be pure commercial areas.
Yeah, so right now there isn't, but there will be commercial areas there. I have one of my projects. It's next to. Now that I'm seeing this, we're next to you guys. We're building. As we
Really?
speak. You will see it.
It's a really nice avenue.
We chose Avenida Chechen because it's a big street.
It's a big street.
Yeah, it leads to the Kukulkan really quickly, and you're maybe 5 minutes from the commercial area in a bicycle.
Exactly. The Fifth Avenue.
And eventually that Chechen street, Chechen is this one, right? This one.
Exactly.
So this street, Chechen, will have a lot of commercial as well. So you're in Chechen, so you basically will be walking,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, that's amazing. That's really
Yeah.
good to
The
know.
location is great, man. You are like
Because
2
that-
kilometers from the beach.
And so you said eventually. So what's the timeline for that? You'd say.
Couple of years, man.
Yeah, at least
That's
2
deep.
years.
That's deep in development.
That's what I wanted to show you. That's what I wanted you to go see it.
So right now there's nothing there.
Oh no,
There it is.
There it is. There's
Is
actually
the
a lot of
infrastructure
projects.
there? Is the infrastructure already built and it's just waiting to be rented, or is it like?
Well, there's a few projects that are already finished. For example, the Catulum has like 3 years working. Saskab has like 3 or 4 years working. Projects like this, they have been working before even the cornucopia is way into the sea.
How about a
And
mall?
have been rented. Malls?
No.
No.
We don't
There's
want
actually
malls.
2 malls
No malls,
coming for
right?
Tulum. There's 2.
They're bad for business.
No, it's actually not that bad. Studios. The thing here
It's not
is
Tulum.
the
It's
use
not
of the
LA.
soil.
It's not like it's not an attraction here to come
Yeah.
to.
The malls. Yeah.
Something like that. Actually, the international airport of Tulum
There will be a mall in Aldea Sama.
goes,
Yeah.
next to the green school.
Exactly. But there'll be different types of malls.
Can you tell us about the green school?
What do you need to know about the green school?
I need
It's
to
gonna
know
be a
about that.
huge
Oh, okay.
academic and.
It's just academic stuff, right?
No,
But
no,
is
no,
it-
no.
is
The idea
that-
is that it's not gonna be only academic. It's gonna be a lot of there's actually one in Uruguay. It's not a green school like the guys one have in the LA. I think the LA was the first one. There's the one they imitated here. In Uruguay, the place I come from, there's another green school, a little bit more greener. But the idea, the idea is that you're going to be providing not only history, mathematics, and literature, and all the academics, but you're going to be teaching the kids to cultivate their own vegetables, to take care of the fauna and flora of the place. Here, man, we have a very, very fragile ecosystems. I don't know how deep you know the place. The only source of water that we have here actually runs on the ground, in underground rivers. That's why it's so difficult to build in the place. All this is limestone, man. The whole place is limestone.
Yeah, I also, speaking of water and difficulties, I know Tulum sometimes, or specifically in Region 15, there's shortages of water, or the government cutting water. So will you guys have a reservoir?
There's not shortage of water. There's just
Because of construction,
Wait,
there's
there's
cuts,
no-
right?
Bro, we have the most beautiful underground rivers on the planet, bro. I mean, I have people coming here from Australia and seeing the underground rivers that we have here, and they just blow their minds. So trust me, there's a lot of water here.
Yeah, water.
The thing is how you take it from the ground.
Yeah.
And how purified you can get
So
it.
do you guys have a backup option? Is what I'm asking.
Okay, the thing is, the enterprise that work, the water here, Aguacan, okay, it's a private enterprise, and they haven't reached Region 15 yet. The idea is to not contaminate the rivers. So you can work with biodigestives or actually with purification plants. It goes a little bit deeper, goes a little bit far. Right?
Yeah.
Purification plants, like the ones that we work in our project, yay, are not only they take the water from the wells and they take it to your sink or to your shower in a purification level of 90-95%. You just need a tiny little filter to actually drink the water from there, and it's highly recommendable that you do. All right.
Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's great.
Oh, it is. I'm gonna. Well, probably you guys already been to cenotes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you have a chance, go to Rio Secreto.
I'm gonna write that down right now.
It's gonna blow your mind, man. It's an incredible guided tour, right? You spend actually an hour and a half underground, and you're gonna be seeing the purity of that water, man. And that actually runs like veins through the whole place.
Really? What is it called again?
Rio Secreto. It's just
Rio.
outside
The secret Rio.
Secret River. Or Rio Secreto. So here we have two different typologies, you guys. 3 or 4 bedroom units. Okay. The idea of the 12 villas is it's gonna be a complete private project. We're gonna have a perimeter wall all around it, and between villa to villa, there's gonna be perimeter walls dividing the gardens too. All right. So this is Fundadores, and here on the corner, in this side, we have the Chen Chen. All right. This white here goes to the beach. Right. So this is east, that is west. This is north, that's south. All right.
Wow. And that parking, that's parking up in the front?
Exactly. The parking is outside. It's gonna be 1 parking spot per villa.
Oh, amazing.
You guys are gonna have solar panels, correct?
Oh yeah.
But how is that energy going for the common areas
Okay. No.
or
no.
to the units themselves?
Exactly. There's no common areas inside the project. All right. The complete land is actually divided from the 12 villas.
Ah.
Right. And there's gonna be just a corridor in the middle. There's gonna be pavimented with micro-polished concrete.
Uh-huh.
And but that is the only like common area.
Yeah.
From there on, I mean, the solar panels are gonna go in the roof of each villa.
How many panels come with each villa?
between 6 to 8.
Oh wow.
The idea is they can provide between 70 to 80% of the electricity of the villas. That taking in account a 3-bedroom or 4-bedroom villa uses like the 3 or the 4 ACs at the same time, right? In this area of Tulum, from the 307 down to the beach, that is more like for foragers, for vacational rental. The people that actually use the units down here kind of use electricity a lot.
Yeah, of course.
So
Yeah, 6 to 8 is good.
yeah.
It takes like 9 to 10 to power the whole house. So if you're getting 6 to 8, that's actually not bad.
Exactly.
And
The
that
idea
already
is
comes with the purchase.
that already comes with the equipment. That comes with the purchase.
And they're not rented solar panels, they're owned.
Oh yeah, completely on. In fact, what I've been recommended to my clients is that eventually they even get a battery package, so they actually can start storage in electricity too.
In case of power outages.
You're gonna be connected with the CFA either way. CFA is the enterprise of Mexico that actually works the electricity here, and that is already in all Region 15. The connections are on the ground, right? And so you're not gonna have like these cables, like
Yeah, I mean.
that anymore.
But what about what he's saying is when the light goes off, the CFA.
Okay. The idea is that you have those two, right? You're not gonna be only depending on the CFA. You're gonna have your own system of solar panels to provide the energy from. The thing is,
That provides
eventually,
backup.
you can start storing more energy than the one that you use. So for you to say that it's that energy, you need to start storage in a couple of batteries. That is going to be like a second investment for the clients to do, for the owners to do, but it's very, very recommendable because you can even sell it to the CFA later on.
Most of the time when they include the furniture is very bad quality because it's free, normally. So I want to know the quality because maybe we can negotiate no furniture and lower the price, and then we provide our own. I fabricate furniture in Cancun. We have a studio and we do it. All handmade. So when I look at most furniture, it's like,
yeah, I know.
It lasts a year and then we have to buy another one. So
know.
I was just curious, what is the level of quality, or if they already have done it, we can go look at another showroom or something. So we know the quality. Just that was a question.
Okay. So now we can work with our own carpenter too. The idea is that for this project, the whole package of furniture is going to be made of parota wood. Right?
Okay.
So the idea is that, well, for one, there's not going to be two packages the same. All right, every package is going to be like
slightly different.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
And well, the wood is actually one of the best woods that we can find locally. Right.
Good.
So that kind of wood doesn't have any problem with humidity. It doesn't absorb. It doesn't
expand.
It doesn't expand. So you're gonna have a really good quality wood for all that. The king size beds, the tables, chairs. I mean, all that kind of stuff that's gonna be lasting at least a decade. You can have that kind of wood.
Oh yeah, the wood for forever.
Minimum.
Yeah. Furniture normally 5 years. Yeah.
A roof though, like it is beautiful absorption of natural light, right? From the sunrise to sundown, you're gonna have a place like this, only with a difference of $10,000. All right, so we can actually upgrade the roof with the stairs that actually connects us the garden with the roof, and something like that. See, this is the kind of
That's the
that
furniture.
we're gonna be delivering.
Okay.
That is the furniture.
So with
package.
$10,000 more, they equip the terrace, you said?
We open the terrace, we
Uh-huh.
create a half a bathroom, like a barbecue place with a
Okay.
sink,
Jacuzzi.
the jacuzzi, 2+2. Alright?
Nice. Okay. and it's
this
furnished.
new,
And you furnish the top as well.
and includes the furniture.
Fucking deal.
And includes the furniture.
It's
Now
good.
we create this new wood platform that's gonna be salam.
Mm-hmm.
Alright? This platform is gonna be putting now the solar panels on the top. Alright?
And speaking of cracks, right? Like, how does it hold up against like natural disasters, hurricanes,
Well,
rain?
Okay, here you can hear me out. Actually, all the constructions here are block and concrete.
Yeah.
The windows are like 3.5, confidence, it doesn't gonna break.
Your hand will break.
No, this is not like that. I know in the United States you love houses made of wood. And
Yeah, like you
that's
could actually
really nice.
punch a hole through the wall in the U.S.
Yeah, no.
No,
We don't have
that
any
doesn't work
structural
here. We got very
damages
people.
here.
We kind of smash the doors all the time.
It's mostly just a lot of water. Because when the hurricane hits, the wind's going this way, right? And so is the water. So normally you have water coming down this way, and you have a hurricane it's going sideways. So it comes in through the cracks and things like that. But people board their windows. They normally, there's some whatchamacallit.
The protecting shields.
Yeah, you can put some protective shields, or even they're made out of like cloth. It's weird, but anyways, there's things that you can do to protect.
Yeah.
And you want.
And we know when it's coming.
2 plus 4.7.
2 meters by 4.7.
That one can be upgraded if you want to. Alright, we can actually make it a little bigger if you want to.
Good, yeah.
That's pretty big.
Because
That's
here,
20 feet
this is
by
like
30
the
feet.
área chiquita, no? Small, and then it goes stairs into the big.
Aha,
So
exactly.
hopefully this
Actually,
is the
that's
big-
what we're gonna be seeing now in Ka. We can see something like that. Actually, the one in Ka is made for 8, for example. It's a little bigger than
Okay.
this.
So they can be upgraded.
They can be upgraded.
Okay.
Is that about the size of Agua Santa Tulum?
No.
Smaller?
Yeah, that's 2 by 4.7. 10 meters. Yeah, they're not that big, but if it can be modified, I would suggest. What is this here? Is this a divider? An actual?
No. Actually, that shows a little bit the double height that you get in your living room. Because another thing is actually one of the beauties.
The beauties.
Yeah.
You have the double height. Okay, no, that will be the 4-bedroom. If we want the 4-bedroom, we sacrifice actually the double height.
This
Your
here.
living room, exactly. So that marks the division between the kitchen
I see. That's
and
what
the
that
double
one
height of the
was.
living room. There's going to be
So-
like 6 meters tall.
I see. So you enter, the staircase is to the left immediately, right? And you go up to
Exactly.
the second floor, and that's the second bedroom.
Exactly.
This is the main entrance, right?
That is the
So
main
you
entrance.
come out, and the first thing you see is
Exactly.
the double
This is
height.
another room. Actually, it depends the use that you want to give the house. If the idea is to rent it, you can actually keep the 3 rooms. But if the idea is, for example, to live or to use it as much as possible, we can actually even take that room off. We already did for a couple of clients. They actually
it much
spend to
wider.
live. You make a living room and a kitchen a lot more bigger space, and you just get your master bedroom on the top.
We would want to keep the 3 bedrooms though.
Yeah,
Yeah?
I think maybe you could
Okay.
make.
Convert to
You could
bedrooms.
make.
Okay, your
Yeah.
master bedroom has
So
a
minus.
walk-in closet and the private bathroom. Actually, all the rooms have the private bathrooms. And this is your double height.
Where I saw on the
And
brochure.
this room has a lock-off.
Were you guys saying something that you guys can make this into a 4-bedroom? I mean, where would you even put that?
In the double height,
You'd build a floor.
Oh.
in this
So
double
now you're
height,
sacrificing the double height, which
The
is
design.
sacrifices.
Yeah,
Like,
that's no.
It depends.
That would be
For
good.
example, we have a couple of clients that this is just a business for them, and this is just a place for them to rent.
To rent,
So the double height for them is, no, I prefer the 4-bedroom. I put a couple more beds. I rented it more.
Oh, okay.
If
They're
it's a
renting the
business,
beds
it's a business.
individually.
If it's for you to enjoy, the double high man,
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
I wouldn't sacrifice.
and
that.
the arcs, the absorption of light.
Yeah.
1772.
So 1700 interior. It's I
What
don't
was
think
that apartment we just looked at? How big was that? It was
89.
It was 89 meters, right? So
1,000 square.
Okay, so this is just 700 more square feet
for 3 bedroom.
for 3 bedrooms. The other one was what, 2 bedrooms?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We can actually see the project of Ka. That project actually has 10 more square meters.
Okay.
The
Oh, so
other-
that's actually a good. Okay, that would be a good indicator of how.
we
big
can actually see the spaces over there and see
Because
how
a lot of times it can be compact, but if the design was
It's
right,
redistributed.
it seems
It
big.
makes it open.
The perspective changes.
Fundadores.
Okay.
That way you get the C. That way you got the 307. La Veleta's that way.
Is Fundadores gonna go all the way to the ocean?
It's been promised.
Because
There's not a date.
because also Quinta Avenida is supposed to, right?
Yeah.
But I don't think that can.
It's not gonna go
Go
like
straight.
straight.
It'll
Exactly.
have to
It's
go-
gonna have It's gonna have some curves.
Why is that a big deal? Because you just want one street that goes down.
No, I just want to know where to buy the next lot.
Oh, I see.
The thing is, it's not that easy to open new roads to the sea because not only you have the system of caves beneath the ground, there is a lot of protected vegetation too. The closer you get to the sea, the vegetation gets more important. It's mostly mangrove. So that is a protected vegetation. You cannot just grab a machete and start cutting down. You know, you need to go
He knows.
little by little.
He knows.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
I do. First, the cleansing of the land is going to start next week. On Monday, the prices goes up.
Oh, bam. You hear that, bro?
Monday the price goes up.
400%.
How much is
No, not that bad.
Very-
100 more.
Yeah.
The oldest trees, they have from 70 to 80 years old and more. You need to or find a new home and replant it or just keep it where they are. Most of our projects actually they go even through the terraces and stuff like that.
We saw that in what was it, in Guana or something?
Have it on our
Where the tree was.
We have it in ours too.
Actually, there in Saskam, we had it too.
In your unit, it goes to my unit upstairs.
They're really
En Agua
nice,
Santa,
right?
sí,
It's
sí.
super cute because it's part of it, man. People come here to connect with nature, not just to go to the new parts in the hotel.
Now this is a pool, bro. This is a pool.
Okay, this is for 8. The one in Dortmund is for 6, but we can create this size in Dortmund if you want.
I can't even swim, bro.
I can't even swim, bro.
So you have an idea. The other pool is 4.7 in length. So this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, about right here.
That's the size of the other one?
Boom. This is in length. Now in width, it's 2 meters. It's a little shorter. It would be 1, 2.
So it's like right here.
Yeah.
That's a decent size, yeah.
Not too bad.
No, but it's a refreshing place. Hey, go with the beach.
A little bit. It's always a plus.
We can create this size, we can create it in them. Really? We can do
And the pool looked like an infinity pool.
well,
We're not calling infinity pools these.
No, not this one. Not this. The one
that
in
is an
Domo.
infinity pool.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that is the thing I want to show you guys, but the guys are working.
I'm telling you. This house here, this space, how much bigger is it?
Actually, the difference is this.
Because this is a big space, bro.
The difference is this part here.
Okay, got it.
This is an extension actually.
Mine
Two
is
of the
this.
villas of Dortmund had this extension too.
So
But
it
when the
would
first one
pretty
to be
much
sold-
be from here, right?
Right.
Exactly, from here to there. There you go.
That's still a lot.
And actually, you're gonna have a
Especially
little
because
bit
it's
more
two-story.
to the jeep. Yeah, a little bit more.
Actually, it's a little bit bigger than this pool, but it's similar to this.
Oh yeah. Okay. The concept of Ka is completely different than the one of Dome. In Ka, the idea was we're gonna create the house for the client, completely how they want it. For example, inside that villa is everything is super tiny because like the owner actually is very small. So everything is super tiny. They keep it. Everything is like here.
For him, everything is bigger. For us, it would be smaller. Well, for me, it's still bigger.
Actually, this board is inside of it. They're different. See, the other one has the double height, for example. This one doesn't have it.
But this living room's kind of small.
It's very different.
Yeah.
That's why I don't show this video. That's
why I don't show it.
I want to see if we can have the roof.
There's your hot tub, boy. He loves the hot tub.
It's a real small hot tub.
Oh, shit, it is.
So I won't even fit in there.
But it's for a small person, remember.
Listen,
This is for one person only.
really?
No, the neighbor, this guy.
There. See, that is an infinity pool on the roof. See? So that is even bigger.
And you know what I gotta say? The quality is actually pretty good, bro. I looked at the... Yeah, this is very similar, bro, how it's gonna look. The double height.
Yeah, the double high ceiling.
This is the double height?
Yeah. So the 4-bedroom would basically be right here, and that would be the bedroom.
No,
But you want, yeah, you want
I think
this.
it's gonna make more money.
I don't think it either.
necessarily
I don't think so
for
either.
what you're gonna spend for it. I think it was like 60,000 more, right?
3 bedrooms, honestly, I feel like there's a shortage in the market. I don't see a lot of 3 bedrooms in Tulum a year.
You pay it throughout the year. Exactly. It doesn't have like to be like monthly payments. You can actually
quarterly.
Exactly. It will be like 2 or 3 months. So I
That's
want
good
to
to
make
know.
just 2 payments, and this is stages of the year. Actually, that is all.
That was a concern you had because we were saying, okay, like that tells us that the developer has the funds to create this project with or without us.
Oh, well, okay. That is an important question too. We actually work with our own capital, okay? Trabajamos con nuestro capital propio. We have 2 already pre-approved credits in different banks.
Just in case.
Just in case any new pandemic, zombies or whatever attacks.
Zombies, yeah. More
You need to be prepared, man. You need to be prepared.
You don't know what's coming next.
You
Yeah.
don't need to
COVID-21.
COVID 2023.
Right? So
It's not COVID-19.
either way, we have those 2, and from the other side, like more than 60% of the project is already being sold. So like problems of starting construction or something like that, we're not going to have any. The thing is, the bigger the down payment,
The bigger the discount.
discount. We can even talk about discounts depending on the way of payment. So you guys check it out, and you let me know anything that I can do for you guys.
Excellent.
Completely available.
We're very appreciative of all
Yeah.
your
Hermano.
hard work. Thank you.
Un gustazo,
You're
chicos.
awesome,
Gracias,
Felipe.
hermano.
Thank you so
No,
much,
por
man.
favor, you guys.
Felipe,
It was a pleasure to
gracias.
get to meet you all, man.
Muchas gracias por
Reina,
todo.
por favor, gracias a ti.
I think that this development we looked at is gonna offer you a superior product as far as the size, the fact that it's a house, the fact that you have a private pool, you have a jacuzzi, you have a terrace, you have a 3-bedroom. As a product, it's gonna be superior than the rest that we've seen. However, we have to acknowledge the
area.
location that we're in. Not
That's
that
what I was thinking, too.
this is not a bad location. There's simply
It's
nothing.
just not it right now.
Exactly.
It just hasn't been developed yet.
Correct.
So it's a waiting game.
Exactly.
I would also see that if people will rent it one time for the aesthetic, but they probably wouldn't re-rent this spot for the location.
You know what we can do, which I have a project just over here myself called Mookie, and when I bought here, I was very conscious about what I was doing, and I knew that this area is still
It's gonna come up later.
a
for
couple
sure.
of years from now, but I still invested, and the reason why I invested here is because I have a plan to bring people here, and that is we're gonna buy a Jeep for the building, and it'll be part of the HOA, and that Jeep will transport people directly from the airport to here. And the Jeep will always be there. So let's just say someone wants to go to the beach, boom, there's a driver, and it brings them back and
who
forth.
would they prioritize? That's the thing. Would it be like booking?
Yeah, you have to book upon reserving, and everything will be upon availability, of course.
Yeah.
And that's a service no one's offering, right? That's not something common. So it's a plus. It's not.
So that would pretty much eliminate the need, like the location con.
Objection, exactly.
Because because now you have transportation. You don't gotta worry about it.
Now another thing too is in the Airbnb description, you just have to be very transparent with the people.
Expectations.
Yeah, and if you set the expectation from the description of the unit, like nestled in the middle of the jungle, you know,
Far
in the
from everything, but close to everything.
Yeah, in the rustic area and some people like that. That's what they're looking
Yeah.
for. So
This really is nestled in the freaking jungle.
yeah, bro.
Like literally.
So with the right description and setting the expectations right, you can still get a good amount of Airbnbers and get positive reviews. What you don't want is they thought that it was, you know,
In the city.
and then you get a
walking
negative review.
Yeah.
You might not get a 70% occupancy here, you know, but maybe
You think the occupancy rate would be lower here because of the area?
Right now, I think but I think
Yeah.
when this stuff is completed,
And a year from now.
in a year from now, I think it would be
That's what I was
different.
asking him. He was like, take a picture. But I was asking him,
he's
like,
funny,
what's
bro.
up with this in a year, you know?
Yeah.
And he's like, I think he meant pretty much it's gonna be done, like, so have the before and after.
Oh yeah. But as
lot
far
of
as the
this.
area, yeah, like see how much building there is here, bro.
They're building in every block here.
Yeah, they are.
And the two units on the ground floor, it was also have
Private
private couch pool and also private garden. So
Wow.
yeah. So it's practically the same disposition in all the 2-bedroom apartments. You go in, you have your kitchen, over there with natural ventilation at night. You have a great space if you want to put an island.
This would have been perfect if you guys just extended the window all the way.
Yeah, but we needed it for the structure.
The structure, yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't happen really nice. So the island over here, you have space for the table and a really nice paving also. This wooden this carpet over here has a installation over here for the elevation, and also you can just put it over there. Now over here we have the
Domum was still the best.
Yeah.
Like Domum just killed it for me. I mean, the guy, even Felipe, was dope.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
You know, you could tell like they got a good team too behind Domum.
Yeah.
Like I was even actually looking into their developers, like in terms of like their background. I researched them. And then they're called
Moneto?
Moneto or something like that. Yeah. And they have a lot of projects, bro. And their projects are all gorgeous, bro. They're gorgeous. So, you know, with that being said, like that's still a top contender for me. You know, and the other one I really liked was the third one that Jose showed us in Region 15. Was that in Region 15? Oh no, that was in Agua Santa. That was Aldea Zaman. Sorry, Aldea Zaman. And the one that Jose showed us was Iguana, right?
Oh,
was that Iguana?
Yeah.
Honestly, Pecas was okay for me. It was alright. It was whatever.
2.5 years this will be built. And the reason why they can't is because the municipality doesn't share what streets they're going to pave next. You just kind of have to look at the obvious, which is there a lot of construction? Yes. Is there a lot of movement happening? Yes. Then the actual city goes, okay, then that's where we should pave next. Yeah. It goes based on that.
And it looks like it, bro. Honestly, like it looks like they're doing a lot of construction over there.
That's why I bought in that street, Chechen.
Oh, your spot is a couple blocks down, huh?
Yeah. Remember
You
we
saw
went?
it. You saw it.
Oh yeah, we went.
He was on
remember.
TikTok,
We
but-
were like,
Yeah. Yeah,
it wasn't on
exactly.
TikTok.
That was literally 3 blocks, bro, on the same street. I bought there because that's a boulevard. It's not a street. If you look at a map, it says Chechen Boulevard, not like 14th Street, 16th Street, because there's a lot of little streets. That's a big street,
Yeah,
but it's still gonna take.
some time.
Yeah, and
When is that project gonna be completed? And you're sold out, huh?
yeah, I'm sold out. I deliver next year. But see, I already know what I got into, so that's why the idea is to buy transportation, pick people up from the airport, bring them there. The whole experience makes up for that, and they're like, wow, I like it out here. And there's gonna be nothing but jungle. Their views are gonna be beautiful because there's no neighbors, and people like that. But that'll take time because we need reviews. We need people to go. They're gonna say, I love it. It was amazing. Jungle everywhere. However, it's not that close to things. You do need a transportation. They're gonna say that in the reviews, and that's what's gonna maybe prevent the whole general public from choosing that property.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
But not all. That's what I'm saying. If 10% return is, let's just say, a good aim, then maybe consider you're gonna get half of that. First 1 to maybe second year you're gonna make a little bit more. Third year, I think you can be at that 10% plus.
Because I was seeing other spots that were like in the middle of nowhere that are renting for $350 a night. Remember I sent you that one listing?
Yeah, you sent me one.
Bro, $350 a night. It was rented all of July. We checked it like mid-July. It was rented the whole of July.
Was it a standalone home?
It was a standalone home. That's why, right?
Exactly. I'm gonna look at my my numbers and see, because we have 50 properties that we rent out here, bro. I have 50 properties that we rent. So I'm gonna talk to my partner David and ask him what does he foresee for that. He did me a projection for Mookie. And actually the projection is
Spot on?
Yeah.
What's the projection?
He
for
did
Mookie?
these projections. He did this and we
And
hit
was he
him.
spot on for this one?
Yeah, for both.
What was the projections for this?
I don't remember, bro. I don't remember exactly.
I remember
per
those
unit. Like how do these units do? Like what
Yeah,
did you
per
sell
unit.
this for?
I sold the ground floor you're staying at.
Mm-hmm.
I sold that for 310, I think. 310.
Oh, okay. So it's right around what I would be paying for Domum.
Mm-hmm.
But Domum is actually more space than this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
3
there's a lot
bedroom.
more
It's a
going on.
house.
It's a house.
That's what
It's
I told you.
not
saying the
in
value.
Aldea Zama.
But that's the trade-off.
That's
Exactly.
the
This is
trade-off.
Aldea Zama,
That's
this-
exactly
the
the
other one's
trade-off,
Region
bro.
15.
It's a really good. What's the word? They're both good competition. It just depends on what you are what you want to bet on. You want to,
Okay.
you know, do you
You
want
do
to?
10% annually with this?
Yeah.
Wow, already?
Yeah.
Off of-
I've units that are
off-
making 15.
What the heck?
Over there.
Off the rip. Off like when the launch.
Well, they bought
No.
in pre-construction, so that increases your ROI, right? If you were to sell it now to a new investor, let's say one of these were for sale, you're not going to make 15% because they got in early, technically.
Yeah, it depends where you buy in.
Yeah.
But for example, the middle units, both of the middle units are making. One of them is making like 7%. Actually, that's my unit, and my neighbor, he's making like 9%.
Why is your unit only making 7?
His is making more because there's a tree that goes through his roof.
It's nicer.
Yeah.
Oh, doesn't yours have a tree going through it?
Yeah, at the very top. Nick just started renting though, so Nick's history is not as relevant. But these two have been renting for over a year and a half now.
Uh-huh.
The ground floors just
when
started
is your
renting.
next project like that can be invested in?
90 days.
What is
I'll
it?
have the design. It'll be something similar to that one over there.
It's another apartment type building.
Mm-hmm.
And is it?
Want to go check that out real quick so you can see that?
Yeah, let's go.
I don't
see
think
it.
you've seen
Let's
that.
see it.
Our next project, right now we're closing on the land.
Mhm.
We should probably close in 2 weeks. I just want to close so I know that it's done. And
The
then my
land?
architect starts working on the design ASAP, bro.
Is this yours too?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that looks nice right now. I got the towels out for everybody.
They actually, this one's under maintenance right now.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you can't be renting it like this, bro.
No, it's actually, that's the only thing that they're working on.
Oh, this right now. Okay.
Yeah. But the actual unit is ready. This is a middle unit, by the way.
This is already sold.
Yeah, this is also
How
the.
much you sell this one for?
This
I love these windows,
Yeah.
bro. These windows are so nice.
We work with space, we like light, we like airflow, jungle views.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
This is Fiorito Traventino, Italian floor. This is granite. It's easy to clean, easy to maintenance, long lasting. So we focus on that as well. Notice here, like you're in this big, massive space and you don't see the bedrooms.
Yeah, we're
Privacy. The bedrooms are from here.
huh? It's hidden.
Yeah. Indirect lighting.
Oh wow, the floors light up. Oh, you just put it on. I was about to say, do the floors light up when you walk past it? Or?
Disclaimer: I did not design this furniture.
This is
not
your. So you own the furniture company or what?
I'm a partner.
Oh, okay.
And I offer to the clients, and some clients are like, oh, actually, we did this furniture, but not the bed. I don't like the bed at all. Nothing wrong with it. It's just not my
It's
style.
not your style, huh?
No.
What'd you do different?
I would do a backboard.
You've seen it. You're staying in the one.
That backboard is nice.
Yeah, that's
Soft.
what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we did those. Bathroom, same thing. We got the whole same finish on the whole thing.
Yeah, it's always
We did
important to
that.
have a soft
Yeah.
backboard, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Do not want that shit hard. Because sometimes people like to sit up and.
Yeah.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah, you can set up on this one here. This is the middle floor, the ugly duckling.
The ugly duckling?
Yes.
That's the worst unit, you say?
Yeah.
What? I like this though.
This is the only one that's available to show. Everything else here is rented, bro. Actually, no, there's a penthouse.
Oh, rented as in like renting for Airbnb or like renting
Yeah,
long
like-
term?
Airbnb. We don't do long term.
Airbnb just has more money then, huh?
Yeah, of course. If I rent
There's
this,
some keys right here.
that's okay. If I rent this long term, I could only get like $3,500 a month.
Okay.
If If we rented short term,
3,500 is not bad.
no. But these units are making like $5,000
From Airbnb.
from Airbnb. 4 or 5 grand. Yeah.
Wow. Solid. Oh wow. Hey, this one is nice. Little penthouse.
I sold this for $500,000. $500,000? Yeah.
Wow. Wow, that's beautiful.
¿Cómo dices?
No
No
mames.
mames, Gana.
No mames, güey.
Pero ya se está pegando el. No mames. So you have 2 bedrooms on the ground floor.
Sorry, same layout.
Yeah, same layout.
How many bedrooms are there?
3 bedroom.
The master bedroom's on top, huh?
Yeah.
Same layout.
Yeah,
bed,
same
huh?
layout.
Why did you get this bed on all of them?
I'm sorry?
Somebody else just picked the bed?
This is ours. We did
Oh,
this.
you
design.
chose this bed?
Yeah, this is more of my stuff. And then this is a pull out. And then someone else can see like this baby. Or a young.
Or people are sharing, right?
Yeah. You have a nice sized terrace on the outside. More,
This is gorgeous.
yeah. More views.
$500,000?
Yeah. But it's not how much it was. It's
How much it
made.
converts, yeah.
Absolutely. This one makes 15% return, bro. It's gonna make
What?
$80,000 a year. Yeah. I have all the proof if you want it. It's well, there's more to it, right? The build is the build, then you got permits, then you got the land of the cost of land. But I can tell you how much it costs. This one. This is the double door, because it's a lockout. You can only open it from here.
Why do you have a lockout?
Why not?
Why not?
A lockout is done so that I can use them. You can rent this as a studio penthouse. It's got its own kitchen behind you.
Oh. So that's why it converts so much, 15%.
Yeah.
Or were you?
We don't even rent it though like that.
We actually
can.
rent it as a whole. We did the lockup just in case, you never know. Or maybe you're the owner and you want to come out here and stay a month at a time. You stay in the top and rent the bottom,
Yeah.
right? So you get the best of both worlds.
Sweet, bro. I appreciate you showing me this.
The solar panels, we have 1, 2,
Oh, you put the solar panels?
7. There's 7 solar panels here.
You utilize those?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. They that's why I know about them. That's why I asked the guy, how many solar panels? He said 6 to 8. This one has 6 to 8 here.
Just this unit is using it, or
Yeah.
all of the units use it?
No, not everyone.
This is like those solar panels are private to
For
this.
this
Just
one.
for this one.
Damn.
But if someone wants to put solar panels, there's more space up there.
So is it because this unit's in maintenance? No one's renting it right now.
Yeah. No, this one's not in maintenance. This one's gonna have a check-in tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
The one that was in maintenance was the one underneath. But look, this
What
a
is the
whole
daily
floor.
rate for this?
This one rents like at $400 or $500 a night. And it rents.
It rents. Its occupancy rate is what, like 86%?
No, I would say it's about 70, 75.
70% occupancy rate.
70, 75% occupancy rate.
Bro, this is the look like I was initially when I told myself I want to invest in Tulum. This is like the look I was envisioning. That's why the moon is the biggest appeal to me because of the double height and like the floor to ceiling windows. But if you're already doing projects like this, why don't I just work with you directly as a developer instead of going to an outside developer, you know?
Yeah,
But it would
well,
just be a lot longer, huh? Of a wait time.
no, because it's gonna take 90 days more or less for you to see what we're gonna design. But the permits take me, say 90 days. It's gonna take 4 or 5 months more than the moon.
Delivery?
Yeah,
That's not even bad.
no.
I'm not in a rush.
And I'm gonna have penthouses there too.
But
So-
you're probably gonna charge way more than the moon. Huh? Because you just said you sold this for 5.
Yeah, so those were 100. That's why I told you many times. I told you I don't even sell for that much. I sell for a lot more.
Yeah.
But you know why? Because I'm putting marble floors, granite counters.
Quality.
You can see the
Seats.
difference between this and where we looked at the house today, the second house, the
But
black
those
one.
Those aren't finished though. That's
But look at the floor compared to this.
No, but I know what they're gonna put there. That's why I asked what the finish is. Chukum. Well, I can lower the price of my building if I just do chukum. If I eliminate the double ceiling, I use rock here inside the house. The infrastructure of this building is very expensive because I put 2 private pools. To host that amount of weight, I have to put even more sturdier
The beams.
structure. So that's why. And then number 2, we're in Aldea Sama, this one. The other one that we're gonna build, it's not gonna be in Aldea Sama. I don't have an idea of the prices, so I really couldn't tell you. But I can tell you as far as quality and design, it'll be very similar to this. Because
Are you also gonna sell your penthouse over there for 5?
No, probably not 5. It won't be this big. I don't
Will it
think.
have this same element?
Most likely.
Bro, this
Yeah.
is gorgeous. Like, I'm in love with this unit.
Yeah.
I would buy it off of this person.
Yeah.
If they resold it, I'd buy this.
I think my purchase price over there for 2 bedrooms gonna start somewhere around 250, 260. Penthouses, 3-bedroom penthouses might be around the 400,000 range.
400.
More or less. I have to.
You gotta do your research first.
Yeah.
You gotta see.
I gotta look at my cost of
Crunch
construction.
Uh-huh.
Once I figure my cost of construction, I can subdivide the cost per square meter of each condo.
What a day. If you stuck around this long, you are a trooper because it was a hot one.
Oh,
we
yes.
showed a bunch of projects to our boy Shahan. He is going to be here for a couple of days. Tony, what do you think?
I'm excited because I know he's excited, and I think we already have the option he's gonna buy. It's the one that's gonna give him the highest ROI fastest. Because there's another option that we like, but it's about a 2-3 year projection. Not for the build, but by the time it starts ramping up the ROI. So this particular client wants ROI now, and he's gonna buy a second property, which he's okay waiting. But for now, he's gonna buy one. Can't say which one yet, but yeah. So I'm good, bro. I'm excited.
Cool. So if you have any questions, feel free to hit us up. Like always, like, comment, subscribe. Reach out to me on Instagram. We'll set up your own meeting. You'll fly down here and you'll have a day just like that whole video with us. And we will help you find the right investment for you because everybody is different. So thank you, and we'll talk to you soon.
Let's go.
Let's go.